didn't get any back points, but I know he was looking for him the whole time.
Yeah. This is a look at some of the top 8 wrestlers in 133 for Division II. Zach Ourada coming up for Nebraska-Kearney in that territory. He is a 2-time All-American, placed as the runner-up in the NCAA championships a season ago, whereas Kyvan mentioned early in the broadcast, the Lopers are the defending D2 champs, and kind of a crazy run for them. They had a 52-point win at Nationals, which is one of the largest all-time in Division II. So, you know, that team was legit last season, and they brought back a ton of talent, including 6 All-Americans and national qualifiers from last season. Ourada, he's one of the 6.
Yes, and that's the thing. March, it's those minutes in March that really solidify everything for a program. You can have an amazing dual season. You can have an amazing conference postseason. And if March doesn't go your way, you feel a little bit sour, you know, like, man, I feel like we left something, or we didn't get that stone turned over, or maybe we didn't make sure the guys got enough rest. It's about March. Everything is essentially practice and preparation to build up for those moments and give yourself the best opportunity to have an amazing outcome.
And on the flip side of this 133 matchup, it's the freshman Carter Pearson from Southeast Polk High School, was the ranked 107 nationally by Matt Scouts coming out of high school. He won a state championship in 2024, was the runner-up last season in Class 3A, and had a very impressive 82-2 record over his final 2 seasons with the Rams.
Yeah, and he's shown it. I think great growth from what I've seen from him, just in demeanor, poise. And this is a great first test, you know. Now in college wrestling, right, these freshmen are true freshmen. They have 5 matches they can get.
Yeah.
So they have opportunities to wrestle in that environment. There's about, what do you think, like 5,000 people here?
It's a good crowd here tonight.
Beautiful crowd here for the first home dual meet of the season to support the Cyclone fans. And that's part of why a young person would want to come to Iowa State right now, is the crowd turnout for a duel on a Friday night versus a Division II school that is as highly touted as the UNK Lopers.
Yeah, and something you're not going to see a whole lot during wrestling season was tailgating coming into Hilton outside, which is pretty unique to see coming into Hilton tonight.
Nice snap right there. Goes to the shuck, gets the go behind. And now he's looking to keep that pressure on Ourada. Continue to pinch on that head, looking for like a cradle type action, but just making him carry that weight, right?
Kind of similar start to the 125 match. Have the early takedown from the Cyclones, quick escape, 3-1 here as we head into the final minute. That was the score going into the second period between Coyle and Poulin.
And one of the best things that you can do when you're a freshman, sophomore, senior, whatever age you are, is, especially with the riding time point, you get a takedown, you ride for 15, 20-second clips. And Carter Pearson already showing some great maturity, getting a 26-second riding time start. And that builds, that wears on your opponent, takes a little bit of energy out of them.
Final 30 here of the first period at 133. And Iowa State scored the 14 points off the major decision from Poulin.
Nice single. Ourada able to step out of that. That's great. Great awareness from both guys right there. Pearson looking to score at the end of the period. Ourada able to defend that, and that's why he's an All-American.
We talked a couple times about, first we'll look at that takedown from Pearson.
That snap goes to the underhook, throw by, and just moves those feet. Really great awareness from that young man, Pearson.
Going back to something you talked about a lot in that first period was the defense of Ourada. I mean, he's a very veteran wrestler. What did you like specifically of him fending off Pearson a couple times?
Well, he was big with his club hand, his left side hand, not left side hand. His left hand was a big club hand. He was looking to get to that angle, but it was more so just he held good position. That one time he got out of position, Pearson really made him pay for it. Pearson on his haunches right now, so he's not able to keep that weight on him. And right up, he's looking like he wants to keep that leg. Looking like he's going to want to go for a mat return. Nice big trip. Crowd gives him some love. Yeah. And there you go. That's a 40-second ride situation. Good awareness right there from the young man. 50 seconds of riding that he just did right there. Or maybe keeps that ankle. Clubs underneath the knee, kicks it out, boom. It's great work.
1:12 left here in the second.
Oh, he's looking for a cradle. That takes a lot of energy.
Another escape there for Ourada. Like you said, Kyvan, though, that riding time at 1:25 for Pearson.
Pearson staying outside on that with that right hand. Love to see him come inside and fire off some of those attacks I saw him do in high school. He has definitely an array of attacks that he can do to both sides. There it goes. Ourada looking for the scramble right here. They're in the waterfall position. Pearson's looking to come through. Ourada's looking to kick out. He's going to have to free up that leg. He's going to want to put that leg to his left hip, Pearson is. But we might be going to a stalemate here, depending. I think they're kind of making that gentleman's agreement. Nope. The ref. Okay.
Almost looks like there is going to be a change there. But a tight one, 3-2. So both sides. Obviously, Pearson has been in front from the jump. Ourada's kind of felt like he's been close to making that move. What does he have to do to take the lead and get an advantage on top of Pearson?
Well, this is where you find out about a young freshman right here. Is his top position. Is Ourada seemed really confident once Pearson decided to choose down. I think just from a developmental perspective, that shows you he's been in the room, since June or July probably, and he's probably had his lumps of getting up with the Frost brothers, Johnson, Etchemandia. Like, there's just an array of people around that weight class that have made sure that he's ready to go, and the coaches felt confident in making that decision in competition. And so he's going to really have to break the posture of Pearson. Ourada is, if he's going to want to give himself a chance. Riding time isn't locked up. Nice shot. Head inside. Knee pull. He's up to his feet. Now he's got that foot on that left hip. That's a great job right there. He's going to collect that. He's got the whizzer in. There's nothing. He gives up the three-point takedown. Now he builds up. Now this is where the adversity becomes real. He's a little high right there, Ourada is. Pearson's looking to shake him off, but he hasn't got him off all the way quite yet. But he's looking, now we're in a situation, looking for a reversal, and he's going to get it. Now is the time. That's great adversity right there. He wants the count. The coaches from Kearney want the count. They're going to get it. Okay.
Big move, though.
Huge.
Yeah.
Huge. Here, he just shakes him off. Was that Taylor Swift song?
Shake it off, yeah.
Yep, shakes him off. Okay, 33 seconds left, a minute and 2 riding time in favor of Pearson. So essentially it is 7-5. If Pearson can ride out, he'll win. But if he gets to his feet, it'll be 7-6. Pearson's gonna have to be careful here because he does have that stall call. All right, now he goes to that waterfall position. Now he's gonna have to, this is crucial. Can you hold position and defend?
6-6, final 20 seconds here. Like I said, riding time still in favor of Pearson. Going into the final 10.
Riding time is now locked up. There's going to be another attack right here from Ourada. Pearson holding on. And
not a bad decision, yeah. Big time for Pearson, and you said it. You'll learn about a freshman in that third period. What did you like about him, especially facing a couple facets of adversity?
I think he just showed great composure. This is a different environment. There's a few more people in here.